Hello everyone, welcome to Times TV. Oman Airports has signed an agreement with the German company in partnership with RNN Khimji that is going to install a drone detection system at the Muscat International Airport, which also makes the airport the first international airport in the world to have an operational drone detection system. So in this regard, let's welcome Aditya Khimji, Managing Director of RN Khimji, who's going to tell us about the company and what exactly made them start this project. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me, and it's a pleasure to be on Times of Oman, on Times TV. Our group, since inception, has been operating under His Majesty's vision to bring connectivity to the Sultanate. And from our beginnings in the civil construction industry to today, where we focus on critical communications, our goal believes in seeking out the most optimal and efficient solutions that are required for safety and connectivity. We are proud to support Oman Airport's vision of becoming a global player, of being a global leader in the aviation industry, and this state-of-the-art system which we've helped them procure and that will help them install and operate is a big step to show how progressive we are as a country and how progressive Oman Airports is to do this big step to provide safety to our skies and our airport environment.
So Mr. Aditya, how do you think this is going to benefit the people in Oman?
Well, currently we have no way of knowing when somebody is operating a drone in this country. And our system will benefit the country as a whole because it will allow the authorities to know not only when somebody is flying a drone, but if somebody is flying a drone within the airspace or the flight path. And what this does, it brings us a step closer to regulating drones in the country and allowing people to gain the benefits of the drone of using a drone without actually fearing them. So, for example, if somebody wants to fly a drone to take a picture of their house and they're not in the flight path, it's not so scary.
Right.
But if their house is next to the airport and they decide to do that, it might be putting several lives at risk.
Absolutely.
So really, you want to be in a position to know when something is going to happen before it's going to happen, and you want to be in a position to allow people to enjoy the best of technologies at the same time.
Also, we were fortunate enough to interview the CEO, Mr. Thorsten, who were here visiting Oman in his last trip in January. Thank you for joining us.
Welcome.
Could you please tell us how this works?
So it's an RF detection system. That means that we detect the RF communication from the drone and from the operator and can triangulate exactly where the drone and the operator is. So it's not like a radar where we send emissions and they are reflected by objects. Instead, we are just monitoring the RF side.
So how did you come up with this idea? How did the company start?
The company started about almost 35 years ago with the Commodore Amiga, and that's in the old days of the computers. And then Commodore shut down its business, so we had to move our business field. And we went to protect rooms against bugs, against RF detection bugs. And then we made measurement equipment to detect if the room is good, shielded or not. And the customer wanted to buy these bug searchers. And then we said, oh, hey, we can make money for that. And that's why we came from the test and measurement. So we made the antennas, the bug searchers, and so on. And about 5 years ago, a big German company came to us and said, we need a detector for drones. Can you do it, yes or no? And we said, of course, we can. And then we made the first system that was generation 1. And now we are speaking about generation 3, which is installed about 100 systems at the moment all around the world. And number 4 will be installed in Oman. That's the new generation in a few months.
Anyway, thank you for joining us and talking to us. For more interesting videos, keep watching Times TV.